Last night. I dreamt that it was May 3rd and I was going to the sentencing, and my older sister, showed up, and I thought she was there to support me. And then I realized that she was there to make me late, so it looked really bad to the judge, and he would sentence me really harshly. So I realized I was late, and I ran as fast as I could, and I made it to my attorney's, and she was like, "Oh, you have time, they haven't started yet." And so I was like, "Oh, thank God." But I had gotten like something on my face, and I had to wash my face, so it washed off all my makeup, and I'm like, oh my God, I don't have any makeup on, I don't look, good, I look like, terrible. And then so I was like asking her, what's it going to be like, is there going to be people there, like an audience, like what happens? And then she was like, oh, I'm not going to go in with you. This other attorney is going to go in with you. And I looked at him, and he just looked like slovenly and stuff. And I'm like, no. The only attorney going in with me is you, because I trust you. I know you. And I'm not going to face the judge with someone I don't know or trust, next to me. So she agreed, and then we were waiting, and I couldn't stop shaking, and it was just like I was so terrified, and the whole dream was that feeling. And it's funny because like when I'm out just normal on a normal day, I feel pretty accepting of everything. But I'm sorry, driving. So I'm calm about it, like when I'm awake, but I guess I really am terrified about it because my dreams have been focusing more and more on it, and so that dream, it was just like I hated the fact that I was so scared and I couldn't stop trembling, but it was like my whole life was hanging on that moment. And my sister had shown up to just make me afraid, and it was just like, that's a part of me still wants her to be the sweet, loving person. So it's like when she shows up, I'm like, oh, it's the sister I know, and then she does something, and it reminds me that she betrayed me. And so that's what's going on in my brain. So that was what I dreamt last night. And it was a longer than I'm saying, there was a bunch of convoluted things about hair coloring and all of that craziness. And it's like, those were just insignificant little random details that the brain is pulling in from like the day before type thing. But the main part was, the sentencing and stuff. And I was just like, everything wasn't perfect, and I wanted it to be perfect. I wanted to make sure my makeup was perfect, and I wanted to be there on time. And it was just like, I so wanted to make a good impression and do the right thing, and it was just stressful and just whatever. So I woke up this morning, and I've got a crick in my neck from being so like curled up and like in a ball, and squished up. So I don't know. I'm sure I feel okay now. It's like I don't have residual like anxiety or anything left over from it, but I'm just tired, and I'm not sure what I feel. I think that's kind of been the thing lately. It's like I'm not really sure what I feel, and it's like I have to peel back a few layers to find out what I really feel. And right now, I just don't feel anything. I mean, I recall very clearly how scared I was in the dream and how, you know, terrifying it was, and, you know, stuff like that. But now I'm, you know, it's a dream and it's faded, and I'm not feeling so anxious and, you know, stuff like that. So I don't know. I'm gonna have a good day and we'll just go from there.